All right, good morning. Happy summer, everyone. We are back at it. We've been gone for a couple of weeks, so hopefully the end of school was okay and you all got through doing this online piece. So Anthony and I are back in the garden. Anthony, wave. As you can see, things are growing pretty nicely. We're just going to pan around a little bit. We've got some things growing. We'll be harvesting soon. We got our eggplant. We've got tomatoes growing. We got a couple of tomatoes. They just need to turn. So we'll be ready to harvest that real soon. We got our ají dulce peppers. The ghost peppers, for those who are ghost pepper fans, are doing pretty good. We've got our collard greens. And I think, what do you think, Anthony? We could probably start picking these, right?
Yeah, these look like they're about ready to be picked.
Yeah, they're about ready, right? So we can start picking these and having these ready for you. And those who are into kale and so forth, that's ready. So today's lesson, we're going to be talking about mulching, right, Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we mulched the pathways, but now we're going to mulch in the beds, in the garden beds. And Anthony, you know, mulching does a couple of things we find so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
It helps to suppress the weeds.
Mm-hmm.
It helps to keep things cool.
Cool.
And so we want to do that for our plants as well. Before we mulch, however, we're going to do a little weeding. And we're going to weed in a way so that we don't lose a lot of this beautiful soil we have. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
Perfect. All right. So I'm going to have Anthony demonstrate how to weed without making a bunch of holes. So Anthony, if you can grab some of the hand tools and bring them over. Weeding doesn't have to take up a whole lot of time. It can actually go really fast. So Anthony, if you can hold up the tool in your right hand. That tool is what you call a homey hand hoe. It is a Korean hand hoe, and it cuts off the weed at the top so that the roots die off. We've had this discussion before, but we're actually going to show you how that works. So why don't we pick a spot? I know a perfect spot. We're going to start right here in this patch. Mm-hmm. So just go ahead and take that sharp edge. You can turn it flat, vertical, like this. And just run it right across as hard as you can. You see how it cuts it off? There it goes. You can do it again here. So what do you think? Pretty easy?
It comes out very easy.
Yeah, it comes out very
really easy.
It's a little warm out here, so it's an easy way. You're not busting a sweat, right? Okay. So we're going to get this little patch here too. No effort, and the roots will die. They'll dry up at the bottom, and it won't come back. So we won't have to do this again. And what's the key thing that you find in doing this, Anthony?
Huh?
What's the easiest thing about doing this?
You just purely put effort instead of using your hands. It just makes it way easier, so you don't have to, force it out with your hands. It's just like a little pressure, and it comes out right easy.
He said, you heard him right here in the garden, a little pressure. Very good. So now that we've cleared this spot, we're going to take our lovely mulch mixture. So we've got a mixture of some brown bark, some leaves, some other good stuff, and we're going to sprinkle it around the base of our plants. So Anthony now gets to demonstrate that part of it. And it'll keep our tomato plants cool. Yep, put it all in. Get a whole handful of that. Perfect. And you can spread it around the base.
The base?
Yep, right at the bottom. And we're going to cover this whole bed. Because what this will do for us, number one, no more weeding. What do you think about that?
Oh, way easier.
He said it's way easier. The other thing too, it will hold in the moisture so we won't have to water so much. And Anthony's been doing a fabulous job with watering and keeping things up here. So that means it lessens the watering you have to do. And if you miss a day of watering with the mulch, it'll hold that moisture in for you. And it protects the plants from certain pests as well. So that's our episode with mulching and weeding. If you have a little garden at home, if you want to pick up this nice little hand tool, I got it for less than $10 at Amazon.com. They'll deliver it to you. Really easy tool to use. It'll make your weeding go a lot faster. So we're signing off on this episode. We'll be back with another one, possibly building beds with Andrew, so stay tuned. You all enjoy your summer. Enjoy your summer camp. Anthony, any last words?
See you soon.
All right, we're out. Bye.